Dr. Valentino to the OR, please. Dr. Valentino to the OR, please.
Hello YouTube, thanks for coming out for another episode. Sorry it's been a while, I had a little bit of problems in my life the last couple of years, but everything's squared away, I've got the kids back and everything's great. Today we got a wonderful creation for you. This is actually going to be a bit of a history lesson today. In ancient humanity, they were hunters and gatherers. We're going to head out into the great wilderness out here and just see what we can find. Grab your gunny sack. Got my gunny sack here. This one was given to me by my grandpa and his grandpa and his grandpa, dating back to the ancient Native Americans. All right, let's see what we can find, huh? All right. Oh, what's down here? Ancient Metamucil. Put that in the gunny stack. Where else? Sometimes you find little critters hiding in here you can bake up for the family. Hey! Alright, got some fruit. Sometimes you can find wild western bananas up. Oh, there sure is one right here. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Oh. Squirrel eggs. Squirrel eggs were a delicacy among the ancient Native Americans. Well, let's head back to the house. As you can see, foraging for food in your own backyard can be a great way to save a few bucks. These are the things we found today. A wild Arctic banana, whoa, some glasses, 2 squirrel eggs, some fruit, some ancient Metamucil, and some Reuben sandwiches. So the only things we need, because we already foraged for most of our food, are 1, your gunny sack, that's very important. 2, your personal protective equipment. And 3, some tortillas. Doesn't matter how many, just a whole big wad of them. Tortillas were actually invented by the ancient Native Americans. Ancient Native Americans such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Joseph Smith would eat with tortillas for almost every meal. So I think it's pretty neat, especially around Thanksgiving, to try and make a meal that maybe they would have eaten around this time of year. You don't want to get sick and die of Bulgaria. All right, you'll need one of these things. No one knows for sure what they're called, but you need one of them. All right, now that we're done chopping the tortillas, let's get everything in here. All right, first off, I'm going to take the little chunks of these tortillas and just put them on in there. Try to make it somewhat even. We're going to need a half teaspoon of water. You just kind of dab it on there like that. Just kind of glaze it. Now with these eggs, you want to put 1 egg in here, and this one, you just put it like that. Okay, all right. That's probably about enough vitamin C that we'll need. Reuben sandwiches. It is now okay to add approximately 39 more half teaspoons of water. Perfect. Just a little bit of fresh wilderness parsley, that right on here. And then what's a meal without a couple pieces of toast, huh? That's the great part about toasters. All right, now that the toast is done. All right, so we're gonna wanna put this in the oven and bake it for a certain amount of time until it's cooked. So all we gotta do now is find your local oven and just put it on in there. And we're just gonna go ahead and just put it in there. You gotta be careful. Oh gosh, dang it. Don't forget to put fuel in your oven so that it can cook right. Seal her up and just wait. And if you have children, just go ahead and play with them while you're waiting. They'll love it. Well, I'm actually starting to get a little worried about the oven. It's making some weird noises, so we're going to go ahead and take it out now, but I promise you it's done. Oh yeah. I like to take some of these fresh little tenderloin. These little tenderloins right off the top are just amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, you just take it up here. I like to take some of this toast. Oh, here we go. Just dip it on in there, get some good, really nice stuff there. Yeah, that's a good piece. It's so good. And this is just, if it wasn't in your dream before, it definitely will be.
And thank you very much for coming out for this episode, and come back next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out, YouTube.
Inspires you.